There is a secret place in downtown St. Pete, a return to years past when speakeasies flourished during the Prohibition era.
Alexander Barrancos.
That's good. I like it, Natalie.
Is that okay?
Barranco's fine.
I'm trying. I tried for him.
We're trying to roll our R's.
Yes.
Barranco.
Well, he is here to break down some of your signature drinks for us today.
Correct.
So you're making two for us.
Correct. In our location in downtown St. Pete, we have multiple levels. So I'm going to make one from our Yard of Ale and one from our Speakeasy Proof Cocktail Club.
Yeah, and Speakeasy, which let's talk about that. Maybe that's where we start, because I love that you're kind of fascinated with this era as well, right?
Yes,
and I think people are learning more, but you know, a lot of these places are popping up. Pretty cool to kind of take yourselves back to that era and imagine what life was like then.
Correct, correct. And going back with the ingredients and things like that.
Yeah. All right, well, what are you making for us this morning?
We'll start with proof then, and I'll start you with the Brass Monkey.
Brass, that's the name of the drink?
Yes.
Brass Monkey.
Because we're going to use a Scotch whiskey called Monkey Shoulder.
Monkey Shoulder.
I feel like we need Beastie Boys in the background.
Are you
right
sure
now.
we're making breakfast? We have, we're starting off with eggs.
Yes. It is
This
morning.
makes me nervous. It is okay, all right.
What we're going to do is we're going to use a little egg white. It gives it a nice little frothy, great texture on the mouth.
Which, by the way, Alex, can you say, I mean, I was like, we're using egg whites? You say it's more common than people even realize.
Correct. Correct. If you ever drink anything with a sour mix, it has dehydrogenated egg white in it.
Okay.
So
I don't think I knew that.
A lot of people got scared over time with salmonella and uncooked things, so it's perfectly fine. The acidity from the lemon juice will get you back to
there
normal.
you go. All right. I was going to say it's a legitimate concern, but when you say that,
I'm not going to lie, when he's like, oh, salmonella, no big deal.
just said good luck.
So we're going to put a little lemon juice in there.
We're good. We trust you. We trust you.
Okay.
We've known you for like 15 minutes. No, just kidding.
Put a little simple syrup. And then we're going to add a little apricot.
Which, by the way, I was super excited when I saw you bring out the apricot jelly here.
Okay.
I'm like, really?
I'm assuming you like it?
I love it. And I'm like, in a drink?
Of course.
How do you describe the flavor of this? Is it sweet, sour, a little of both?
It's a little bit of both. If you ask me, you get a little bit of the fruit content, a little bit of the bitterness from the lemon, the smokiness a little bit from the Scotch.
All right, pour
There we
that
go.
in. That was a healthy portion.
Yeah.
And you say you don't even measure. You've been doing this for how long, Alex?
I've been bartending roughly about 15 years.
15 years.
Into the craft scene about since the beginning of the USBG, so about 6 years.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get a little loud.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta beat the egg white in.
Go. Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, I've tried to do that. I wouldn't have been able to go as hard on this one. I'm glad that was all you.
This is a workout. All right.
But with the egg white, you got to make sure you
Okay,
get it
so
nice and
that's
frothy.
the secret to this one.
Correct, and as you can see, nice and frothy.
Oh, yeah. And then pour it up. I'm tempted to see. Oh, looks a little milky. All right. Let's get you started on the second one while I taste this one. Can I do
Well,
that?
you got to design it
I
for
was
me.
going to say, this is crazy here.
So our logo is the fleur de lis up at Proof Cocktail Club. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place this on top.
I've never seen this. How cool is
And
this?
then I want you just to spray that piece
What
on
am I
top.
spraying this with? Is this edible? Okay, don't worry.
It's Ango. It's Angostura bitters.
The whole thing?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? Can you do this with coffee too? You know, you see like the lattes where they have the designs and stuff?
You could.
Oh, look how cool.
I'm going to make a beer tail, which, you know, Yard of Ale, we're known for our beers. We have 28 on tap, over 50 in bottle, but we also have cocktails.
Okay.
And again, what we try to do is mix a little bit of our beer with some spirits.
So a beer cocktail.
Beer tail, I like it.
And this one is called the IPA Grapefruit Shandy. So you're using grapefruit vodka, Jesus. A little bit of lemon, sugar. Then I'm gonna top it off with a very light IPA.
And then how do you describe this flavor? Is it sweet? Is there sweet in this, or is it?
There is, so I put simple syrup in there. And then I also, a little bit of sweetness from the pink grapefruit vodka, but then a little bit of the bitterness that comes from the actual IPA.
Okay.
Is this a grapefruit?
Yes.
Well, Alex, thanks so much for coming in
Of course,
today.
of course.
You're a character. We love you. We need to have you back.
Whenever you
Entertain
want.
Your guests
And yeah, definitely.
All right. Cheers, Alex.
say.
I know.
Yeah, we'll
There we
cheers.
go.
I'm here in spirit.
Thank you. Right. In spirit, literally.
Not a problem. Thank you so much, ladies, for having me.
Thank you. All right. And again, we'll put these recipes on our website as well, so stay with us. We'll be right back.